Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. So, Tobii Eye Tracker 5. It's a new technology. Um, it recently got updated with the Microsoft Flight Simulator for the update 7. Um, so, what is Tobii Eye Tracker? Tobii Eye Tracker, it's a device that mainly tracks your eyes and the head movement, but it's specifically targeting your eyes. So when you're looking around, checking, like, for example, this cockpit, looking at the different instruments, you can see exactly how accurate that is. If you want to find a certain button or a certain instrument you want to click to start something or to check, you can easily do that with the eyes more accurately than, let's say, using a mouse or using a controller. It does tracks the head movement, as you can see, uh, perfectly. You do have to set up your resolution. I would recommend that you use a 1920 by 1080 rendering resolution. This is your rendering resolution, and then choose a output resolution to 3840 by 2160. So 1080p rendering and 4K output. So basically, what you're doing, you are checkerboarding. You are upscaling 1080p to 4K. That will give you a steady 60 FPS, and you're not going to have that much of latency, or barely any latency. As you can see right here, it runs very smooth. So let's go ahead and let's take off, shall we? I'm going to go ahead, get my plane started. Now, I position myself in the center. I can move myself up if I want to, but for the purpose of this video, I'll keep myself in the center just so I can demonstrate this. We're going to smoothly take off. Look, having the having a proper controller, a yoke, and a Thrustmaster. For example, I have a Thrustmaster T16000M. Having a proper set of equipment, whether it be Thrustmaster T16000M or Logitech or a Boeing Thrustmaster, what have you, having a proper controller with a trimmer included with this Tobii Eye Tracker, it's only going to enhance a better flying experience. You know, previously I was flying with a controller, and yes, you could use a controller, Xbox controller, to fly this thing, but it is so much better and more accurate when you have this. Now, normally a pilot would sit here on this side. This is where normally the pilot would be. He would be sitting there and looking around. That's if we want to keep it realistic. And this is what the pilot would see, sitting on this side. But as you can see, it's very accurate. I currently have a Thrustmaster T16000M controller with a rudder, with a thruster, and of course one joystick. And it helps having that trimmer on the side over here. That helps me trim my airplane up and down, keep it balanced. And then on top of that, using this Tobii Eye Tracker, it's like a icing on a cake. It's really gonna enhance the experience, guys. This is something you have to try out for yourself. You know, I could make a bunch of videos about this. I can talk about this forever. Uh, until you actually try it yourself, then you realize, oh, I see the benefit of this, you know, because people watch my videos and what they don't understand is you're not here trying this out, you know. Uh, and of course, it's hard for me to convince you unless you try it. But what I can do is I can tell you my experience and what I'm experiencing, and I can tell you that this is definitely worth it, man. It adds so much to the experience, especially if you have a triple monitor. If you got the whole triple monitor setup, or if you have a ultra widescreen monitor setup, this will benefit greatly. I would recommend this for simulators, people who use iRacing, Flight Simulator, DCS, uh, stuff like that, truck simulator, train simulator, any kind of simulator, you will benefit from this. Is it better than an IR tracker? Well, you have to remember, IR tracker cannot scan your eyes and monitor your eyes the way Tobii does. However, however, um, well, one thing that Eye Tracker has going for it is the ability to move forward and backward, and IR Tracker has more, obviously, more games supported. They got a hell of a lot more games supported, and it's cheaper. It's about like 180, like 150 bucks. It's a little bit cheaper. This is 230 because it's a brand new technology, and that's probably why. A lot of people are asking, well, why is this so darn expensive? I might as well buy Oculus Quest, and I totally understand that argument. You could easily buy an Oculus Quest instead of this, but this is a brand new technology, and every time you adopt to a new technology, it's more expensive. That's just the way the business is. Is it worth it? Well, to me, for a flight simulator, yeah. You know, because I do play a lot of flight simulator, and for me, yeah, I can see the benefit of it. I can definitely see that benefit. You know, and I'm gonna land over here. I'll show you how I can land perfectly with this thing. That's because now I have the freedom to move, to look around, and that's gonna help me get much better, accurate landing, which I'm gonna do right now. And of course, I'm gonna slow down a little bit while I'm doing that. Here we go. Here we go. And touchdown. And there you go. I landed. Oh my god. I thought I had my gear up. Wow. Well, I thought I had my landing gear down. This lady lied to me. You bitch, you lied to me. You said that my landing gear need to be go down, and I did. So she tricked me. Alexa, you tricked me. But anyway, as you can see, I was able to land, and then I thought I had my landing gear, and then she starts saying landing gear, and I already did move down my landing gear, but I guess it didn't respond. But anyway, I landed without a landing gear. You know, it happens. It is what it is. But you get the point. You get more accurate with this tracking device, in my opinion. You know. So, do I recommend it? Well, only if you're like a truly hardcore flight simulator guy, or a DCS simulator dude. Yes, you know, I know, add extra $60 or $70, and you can have an Oculus Quest. Obviously, you can do so much more with that. But keep in mind, this is a brand new technology. It works. It works really well. As you can see here, I have landed. I did forgot to obviously get my landing gear. This bitch lied to me. She told me that I need to put the landing gear, but my landing gear was already down. And then she keeps saying landing gear, and I clicked again, and the landing gear went up. So she lied to me. So don't listen to these instruments. Yeah, my Asobo, you gotta fix this, man. This is ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I had my landing gear, and then this bitch says you don't, you know, whatever. Anyway, there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions regarding this Tobii Eye Tracker, let me know down below. I'll try to do my best to answer it. Thank you.